I'm going to talk a little bit about four-dimensional chess today. The Trump followers always say that he's playing a game of four-dimensional chess, and the Democrats and some of the mainstream media, oh, he's not playing four-dimensional chess, he's eating the chess players. Well, everybody's wrong in this. Donald Trump is playing multiple games of four-dimensional chess. And hear me out. And get angry at me if you want, but this is what's really going on. He's playing a game that he's winning. He won the election, won the House, won the Senate, is doing whatever he wants. So you can say what you think about Donald Trump, but he is winning. The country's losing. He's doing a bang-up job of causing chaos. But Donald Trump and his multiple games of four-dimensional chess are giving Donald Trump what he wants. Let me explain. He lies. He lies all the time. And the media ignores it because they can't keep up. The Democrats try to say, oh, you're a liar, you're a liar. By the time that they pin down the lies that he's made today, it's tomorrow. And tomorrow, Trump's lies are larger, more aggrandized, and he doesn't stop. And nor does he care. He knows he's lying. He is playing you guys like a fiddle. And you're going along with it. He's not the one eating the chessmen. You are. That's the Democrats. Across the board. You lost big in terms of all three levels of government, and you've had no response to the chaos that he's created when he came into power. You lost. And you're looking at him going, we have this, he's this. It doesn't matter. He's moving faster with his chaos than you can come back at him with what you think is truth and reality. And it's not working. Your country is crumbling around you, and your response has been nothing less than tic-tac-toe. And he is playing you guys at the level of four or five-dimensional chess. How he's destroying the Democratic Party. In terms of his own followers, there's the MAGA group. He's not playing three-dimensional or four-dimensional chess with them. He's got them. He doesn't need to play them. They look up to him, they worship him as if he's a deity, as if God himself or herself have anointed this guy to become the president. He has convinced them, and he convinced them a long time ago, that whatever he says is in their best interest, whether it is or not. There's no going back from that. They're not playing anymore. They are just hook, line, and sinker in the game. The media, the mainstream media, not the independent media, the mainstream media, is falling over itself trying to figure out how to get ahead of the story, how to ask questions. They can't even ask questions at a scrum to pin him down on the lie he told 3 minutes ago, let alone 3 hours ago, let alone 3 days ago, let alone 3 months ago, let alone 3 years ago. The media are the ones, they're the worst, actually, at playing tic-tac-toe. They don't even have a pencil. They've got a piece of paper with a tic-tac-toe in front of it, and they're trying to figure it out with their fingers. That's how useless the media has become to holding power to account. In this case, Donald Trump. He lies. They go squirrely. They're ineffective. Okay? He's playing four-dimensional chess against people who don't even know they're playing, actually. But they treat him, when he's not around, like he's not there, not bright, He doesn't care. What he cares about is getting the wins that he's looking for. And he gets them by distraction. He distracts the media, he distracts the Democrats, he distracts world leaders. I will say that there are some world leaders who are coming about and figuring that, the way to take him on is head on, straight on. The president of Mexico, some of the leaders within Canada, Mr. Ford, who I do not really appreciate as a premier of the province that I live in, but I'll tell you what, he's doing a pretty good job of playing chess against Mr. Trump. He's got under Trump's skin. I don't know that our economy is big enough and that we're strong enough to withstand the withering abuse that we are going to receive from the Americans, from Mr. Trump. But at least Mr. Ford is cutting through the crap, and he's going after them, and he's playing to his strengths. Okay? He's figured it out. Donald Trump is not playing four-dimensional chess against some of the Canadian governments. Okay? Alberta, sorry, your leader, she doesn't know what's going on. She's headed to Florida for a right-wing conference, because that's what you would do if you are a terrible leader who's selling out to hang out with right-wing ideologues who don't believe in anything other than conspiracy theories. Alberta, that's your premier of the moment. I'm not saying anything about the people of Alberta. You guys work hard. You've got great stuff going on, but your premier, she's terrible. Anyway, and she's not playing four-dimensional chess against anybody. She's just trying to suck up to Donald Trump, thinking that that'll help. And if you've watched all the rest of the politicians in the United States get wiped out by him by sucking up, you'll understand she's also going to fail. Now, for the rest of the people who Mr. Trump is playing four-dimensional chess against, give me a moment.